What's up, y'all? Appreciate coming through. Like, subscribe. Yeah. So, yes, I'm tired. I'm still tired. I think I explained why, but I don't remember. So yesterday I spent 4 hours streaming the Game Awards. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Yesterday was the last time. I'm not doing that again. What I will be doing is nitpicking, well, sifting, let's say, not nitpicking, but sifting through the trash, garbage ads to the good, the juicy, the yum yum. Of course, these people here at Ninja Theory, they have given us gold. They've given us diamonds, cosmic diamonds, if you will, because they gave us next gen gameplay. There's no other game that has done that. Looking at you, Sony. $10 upgrade. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna just play this. You might hear some stuff maybe, but probably not. And it's really about the graphics. We talk about the graphics. You know what I'm saying? And this is probably 1080p. It's not even the best. I gotta go watch it in 4K on my big, giant, huge TV. But yeah, this is super fuzzy, which is fine. Actually, let me pause. Let me make sure it's at the high. Yeah, it's 1080p. Okay, so I'll leave it. And it looked good. It looked good on the stream, right? And now I'm looking at it now. I'm like, okay, at 1080p, that looks real good. And remember, this is gameplay. This isn't, pre-rendered, gameplay. Real gameplay. Look at the graphics. Look at the terrain. Look at the cloth physics. Look at the people walking. Look at everything. And remember, this whole video, 6 minutes and 9 seconds of it is all one shot. They took a page from God of War 2018 and said, oh, we could do that too. Although Senua, the first one, did it as well, but so it's nothing new to them at least. And so, like, look at the hair, look at the depth of field, the focus. There's all the little things that make this look so good, right? The lighting from all the spears and the flames, little flame particles coming off. All the little things. And people are like, oh, that don't look so good. This. Look at the depth of field. Do y'all understand? How this, I just paused it, just let me pause it randomly. That doesn't look like a gameplay type of, cause like you look at Halo Infinite, right? And there's a thing with the depth of field where I guess there's some ray tracing in here or something. I don't know what's going on here, but Unreal Engine 5, let's go. But like Halo 5, there's a shot where it's the weapon and she's out of focus and it's focused on the pilot and the cockpit, and there's like a conversation or something going, and you see the hard line. You see the hard line around the character in that game, in the gameplay. It's a cutscene within the game, but it's in engine cutscene. You know what I'm saying? But this is gameplay. This ain't a cutscene. This is game. Well, okay, this is cutscene, but it's still in the game. You know what I mean? So it's the same difference. And you see where she jittered and she came back to control. So that's where you can tell where the gameplay gives it back control to the player. Out of the waters, okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best water. It's pretty good. Reacted effectively. The fact that this is so dark and it still looks good. Now this, like, they're fighting a giant, right? So I was like, yo. And the thing is, right, you figure kind of like a Attack on Titan giant, but not really. But it's like, okay, the giant's like disabled or something's wrong. What's wrong with this giant and all this crazy stuff? But it actually gives you like pause a little bit, like pause. Like when he turn around, you see his stuff. No, I'm just saying they don't show that. And also you got to look at the ancillary characters, the secondary characters that aren't Senua, right? And it's like, okay, well, is this PP there? It might be. I don't know. Look close enough, might be. Who knows? If you want to look at the giants, And so the facial animation, all that stuff looks so good, right? This looks like a cutscene. I think that part right there with the goop got with the oil, I was like, okay, that looked like a gameplay. But then the flames start up. I'm like, yo, them flames is kind of nice. Then all this stuff happens. And honestly, that's like a cut right there. That's probably a cut. And they probably blended two scenes together or something like that. Yes, there's tricks that they can do to make it all seem like one contiguous thing. The thing about this game, though, look at that. Look at them graphics, son. That was oof. There's another thing with that giant man. That is so crazy. And she runs, and that's the actual actor who plays Senua. I forgot her name. Sorry. That's her. That's her motion capture and everything. That's how she runs. So they made it a point to actually use her for all of the motion capture for the character, which I don't know if it makes it more realistic or anything, but I mean, I guess it does, because it's her body movements and stuff. So it, I mean, maybe it's not to the warrior spec or something. She's supposed to be a super Viking warrior lady, but we don't actually know when this happens during the timeline of Senua's life. So this could be before Senua's sacrifice. You know what I mean? And Senua's sacrifice could actually be the end of the saga, if that makes sense, right? And this is the beginning, where she's a warrior, and then all hell breaks loose, and then everything goes downhill for Senua, right? But she's still hearing the voices, so she still has that condition. I mean, it's not like she caught it from somebody, it's just how she is, right? But I mean, dude, this is still gameplay, right? I'm like, yo, they did their Thug Thizzle. They did their Thug Thizzle on this, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, the rocks. Like, I don't see any remnants of like video games. How video games are. This is like, yo, this looks like a cutscene. And his fingers all messed up. Look at that face. Tears. That's so good, B. Let's get a good shot. Where's a good shot of her face or something? Nope, that's not good. Doesn't do justice. Can I do it slow? Roar! Look, man. Them graphics. I knew that the Donkey Unicorns would be out on Twitter right after the Game Awards talking about, oh, this is a downgrade. Oh, this and that and the third. This is ugly, blah, blah, blah. They can't cap. They can't cap. They got nothing new. They ain't playing nothing new over there on the Donkey Unicorn station. And what can they do but try to shoot down and diminish the power that you see before your eyes? It's crazy, man. And dude, Ninja Theory is like MVP, and like they're right next to Playground Games. They're right next to Playground Games because they're doing this stuff and it looks so good. And the thing about it is not that it looks so good. They can make stuff look good. I just watched the Matrix thing, whatever it's called, the Unreal Engine 5 Matrix thing, which was a lot of bit Uncanny Valley, but it still looked pretty good. It's still a pretty good showcase. Look at them. Look at them graphics, B. Now, if this game was, I don't know, a Donkey Unicorn Station 5 exclusive, the Donkey Unicorns would be like, oh my gosh, Xbox got no game. The Xbox done. Look at this, right? But nah, they trying to hate on it because it's exclusive. So also, I'm going to be deleting the stream I did last night just a little tangent real quick, because Warner Brother got issues and they copyright claiming my video, and I'm like, all right, 4 hours wasted. Okay, it's like that. Well, you ain't making one red half a cent off of me, son. Actually, they already did, because I got a couple of views on it. But when I say couple, I literally mean like a couple. It's not that many. So it's like, I hope you like your half a pint. Anyway, they can't cap. There's no capping. This is 1080p and it looks beautiful. Imagine 4K. Come on, son. They're like, oh, it's 30 frames a second. Was it? Yeah, I guess it was 30 frames a second. But it looked. I'm gonna tell you right now. It look good as hell, man. And it's what did Sony show? Nothing. They showed Forspoken. That's what it's called, right? That game looks last gen. I'm gonna be real. That looked like a PS4 game, straight up, because it kind of is. I think it's cross-gen. If it's not cross-gen, it should be, because it looks like a PS4 game. It looks like Final Fantasy 15, except with Homegirl and who else is in it? I don't know. Other people. And I was like, it's like Square Enix's game. It's like they almost have like the Ubisoft disease, where it's like, we have a formula. Protagonist, fantasy world, same mechanic. They cut and paste their gameplay, basically the fighting mechanic system and all that stuff, and then they put some sparklies on it, and it's like, yeah, we did it. We got a sister from London who's not doing her London voice, doing a America voice. I'm like, why would you? Why? Okay, why did you hire a British actor and not use the British? Everybody else in the damn game is British, except for her. She could have moved from London to New York. She ain't gotta be like, ayo, I'm from the Bronx, son. I'm from Manhattan. No. She don't have to be like that. She could be like, oi. But no, whatever, I lost respect for Square Enix. They never had it. They never. I'm gonna be real. I'm like, y'all are overrated, and I think people are seeing it. No, you know what's happening? They're treating the West like hot garbage, and people are seeing that. That's what's happening. So we'll see how that turns out. I don't think that's gonna turn out too well for the Western sector of Square Enix. Doesn't matter. Hellblade 2 can't cap. All the donkey unicorns capping on Twitter. Try again. Why don't you replay Returnal again? Return to Returnal, because you got nothing to play. PlayStation got no games. That's it. I got nothing to say. The proof is here. See? Senua is the proof. Ninja Theory is leading the way. Ninja Theory is leading the next gen way. Sony is sitting back on their laurels. Is that how the saying? I don't even know how the saying goes, but resting on their laurels. I don't even know what a laurel is, so whatever. Or what it refers to. I probably know what it is. Well, I don't know what the word refers to. The point is, Sony ain't doing nothing for y'all. Donkey Unicorn, your fans, let's take the Donkey Unicorns for a second and like push them off a cliff, because we don't need them. They're useless. The fans, what has Sony done for you lately? What has they done for you lately? Ooh, yeah. I should call up Janet and be like, yo, Janet, you wanna I'm gonna rewrite this, and you wanna do that? She'd be like, nah, B. Nah, I'm good. You might want to call up Jermaine. Maybe he got something for you. I'm like, nah. What's he gonna do? Come on, son. Jermaine? Really? Nah. Not Jermaine Jackson. I mean Jermaine Dupri, because she was. Are they still married? I don't think they were married, right? Whatever. Does it? There's nothing. I mean, the proof is in the visuals. It's just so beauteous that they got. It's like, it's funny how a 6-minute and 9-second gameplay trailer of Unreal Engine 5, not a demo, Not some bleak black in the lumen in the land of the nanites, some hot garbage. This is the game. And it's funny how a game on the engine that the PlayStationers were touting, the Donkey Unicorns were like, oh my gosh, right? But it's not on their system. They see this and they're like, oh snap. They ain't got nothing to say. There's nothing to say. And this is why you shouldn't be a Donkey Unicorn. You shouldn't be an Xbot either, but you shouldn't be a Donkey Unicorn because Senua will come up and slap you in the face. And that sound means I'm out. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, listening to my dumb ass. Remember, like and subscribe. I need subscribers. I got one today, actually. I was happy. I was like, oh, wow, people still like it a little bit, I guess. So I'll keep doing it. Music videos coming out in January, early January. Not too sure what it is. The song is pretty much done. I think I have to fix a couple of lines on there, but it's pretty... I'm tweaky twacking the video itself, the effects, each scene and stuff. If I had to put it out tomorrow, I could, but I want to super polish it up a little bit, you know. Gotta have that polish at the end, you know what I mean? So, you know, I appreciate you guys hanging in there for me. I'm definitely, the video after this next video coming out in January will definitely come out quicker and be a little bit simpler on my end. Not to say that the song is going to be simpler or anything. I'm still going to make a song. But I think I might do a love song. Maybe something sexual, something. I don't know. Who knows? But appreciate you guys hanging out. That's all I got. And the giant will forever haunt your dreams. Tilt the weight.